Hi, I'm Dane Flynn, President and General Manager at Maxan Interior Systems. At Maxan, we don't just show up and do the work. We bring a standard, a mindset, and a culture that defines what we do every day. We call it the Maxan Way. We don't just work for our clients, we work with them. That same mindset applies across teams, trades, and job sites. We win by being a partner, not just a contractor.
Maxan's approach to partnerships is different than other companies because we spend the time to understand our partners' needs and challenges.
Partnerships isn't just a buzzword, it's how business is done on a day-to-day basis.
We lead with people. That means we invest in training, we look out for each other, and we create real career paths, not just jobs. Respect runs both ways here.
People are always at the forefront of any decision that's made here at Maxan. There's a lot of work to be done, but we like to have fun at the same time. We do a lot of team events, which is awesome. Things like lunches, barbecues, team building events such as axe throwing. There's lots of fun to be had. And we care a lot about the growth and development of everyone here at Maxan.
Some people say, my door is always open, and I don't like that saying. I always try to go out and meet people halfway. So if you ask people, what do they think, what would they like, what would they want, and try to meet them halfway and encourage them to speak up, it eventually builds trust where they can come to you with anything.
One of the biggest things I've learned at Maxan that helped me improve is I can put my hand up. I will be heard and I'll get the help that I need.
We're constantly asked our opinion. We're constantly asked for feedback. We're all encouraged to give our opinions and also our feedback on what is good and what has worked and what has not worked.
Working with the people at Maxan is great. Everybody's really friendly and supportive, and we're all there for each other on the job sites. Being a woman in the trade, I have my own challenges, but Maxan's really stuck their neck out for me, and they've been there. So,
even though we all have an employee number, it doesn't define us here. The owners know our names, they know our birthdays, they care, and it shows with what they give us. Maxan provides gear and safety equipment that's not on the list, that no other company provides. Their mentality is on us. So I really appreciate how Maxan treats their workers.
Safety is everyone's responsibility at Maxan, and we owe it to each other to make sure that you get home safe every single day.
Compared to a lot of companies I work for, when we say safety is a high priority at Maxan or number one, they prove it, management every day, by being involved, by being supportive, doing what the worker needs. And I hear this from a lot of our GCs when we're out at the field, that Maxan really supports its workers out in the field and provides them what they need to be safe. I can't be, or management can't be, with every individual worker 24 hours a day while they're working. And so the workers themselves take the responsibility for safety, and that goes right from our safety day where we bring everybody in to things like reporting near misses, incident reports, and even being aware of this is the way we used to do things. Is there a better way to do things? And saying something and speaking up about it now.
Everything we do, it sounds a little cliche, but it's all with the intentions of getting our people home safe to their families at the end of the day.
We don't cut corners. Whether it's drywall, ceilings, demountable partitions, whatever we build it right. All of our clients are repeat customers, and the best sales tool we have is a job well done.
I've been here for 16 years, and one thing Maxan has always been is quality. When somebody has a high-end project, they want quality work, it's Maxan. I don't think there's another drywall contractor out there in the tenant world that can produce the quality that we can.
Doing things the Maxan way is doing things once and doing things right. That's the standard we should all hold ourselves to.
We're a union shop, and we have hourly employees, so people get paid to do it right and do it with high quality.
When I step back and look at a job that I finished, it's like Picasso looking at one of his paintings.
Maxan Way means you never stand still. There's always something we can refine, learn, or build on, and we're always open to new ideas from anyone on the team. We embrace innovation, things like scanning, robotic layout, digital tools, because they make us better, faster, and more accurate. And we are always open to exploring new execution methods.
I've been with Maxan since 1990. When I first started, it was water levels and spirit levels and dry lines, and then we developed into lasers. Lasers are now developing where we pre-scan a space, and the CAD drawings are given to us, and we get a best fit so that when we come to site, the normal layout that we would do and the questions that we would have are answered prior for us coming to site. It's an evolutionary step in our industry where I can see 5 years down the line, it's just going to be commonplace to do what we are doing now, and we're probably the only company in Canada doing what we're doing.
If we keep doing what we're doing yesterday, we won't grow and evolve with the world.
Maxan investing in these new technologies has given me the opportunity to learn more and get better every day. Tools cost money, the program costs money. It's also hard because it's new to the construction industry, especially up here in Canada. So we're innovators in a way, and the clients are really happy with our technology.
I'm really excited about where Maxan is headed because it feels like we're on the precipice of a whole new journey and really reinventing the industry or the way that drywall and construction is done. I think it's been a couple years of laying the foundation for the tomorrow, and I feel like the tomorrow is almost here, and we'll start to see a lot of the fruits of our labor come to fruition in the next couple years.
When we are profitable and growing, it allows us to reinvest back into the first 5 pillars of the Maxan Way. This is our strategic plan, our guiding principles, and the ultimate scorecard.
When I first came with Maxan, I was probably the greenest apprentice that they had ever seen. So I've learned every step of the trade and everything all along the way. Basically all because of the guys that I worked with and the teaching that Maxan does.
Maxan has been one of the leading companies that I've ever seen, never mind just drywall, for if you want the training, they'll give it to you. If you want to get better at something, they'll help you with that. I find that there's nothing but opportunity here.
This is a company that you want to be a part of. The potential for growth and the opportunities to go further down your career path is unmatched. There is nowhere else that will give you this many opportunities.
I think what excites me is in one sense, you really don't know where it's going to go next. When I started here, there was maybe 5 employees. I was the sole foreman. Now we have close to 20 foremen. The amount of projects that we do span from right now Thunder Bay to London, Ontario to Peterborough. We're all over the place.
Anyone that wants to join Maxan, you won't get any better than this.
It's my home away from home. It's my second family.
Come on down, like the price is right.
It's one of those things, it is really like the second family.
You feel like you're at home.
It's an honor and a privilege to be a member of Maxan, and once you experience the Maxan Way, you'll be forever grateful.
I didn't start with Maxan, but I definitely hope to finish with Maxan.
If someone was considering joining the Maxan team, I think what I would say to them is if what you've heard is appealing to you, then give us a chance to prove it to you.
And that's the Maxan Way. It's not just how we work, it's who we are.